got more of those freaks heading your way.
The target is heading your way. Roger that.
Get in the building. I'll meet you on the other side.
Well, full armor. The boxes look normal.
Man, you really pissed these guys off.
Lunch today. Oh shit.
Oh, style.
Squad, check in. Copy.
No one's doing anything. Excellent.
What's your status?
An awkward place to go to. Well, we know there are more of them, but where the fuck are they?
Take him out!
There.
Squad, check in. We need reinforcements.
Anytime, sweetheart. Terrible. Lost like 70% of my armor because I kept walking into situations where I shouldn't have been walking. Also misclicked on my time slowing son of a bitch. Fought too much in real time.
Recon. Roger that.
There's at least like 4 guys still there.
Report. I need help.
There's one. Also armor. Probably a couple of extra guys coming at us when we go a little bit further. Guy in the truck is gonna stay still. This should be a fairly secure place to be.
Oh shit! Check in.
Another guy there.
Check in.
Guy in the truck isn't moving anywhere, he's just camping there. So we can leave him for last.
Move it out! No way! Check in. Yes, sir.
Okay, who the fuck is doing what? Guy wandering in the background that's causing me grief. I don't know exactly where he is.
What's your status?
It's only the guy in the truck now.
Reinforcements!
Only the body armor there. 92 is fairly good anyway, so if we hit some serious setback, I can just come back here. Probably more than one guy in that room. More armor. Never been a big fan of the shotgun. Proper assault rifle. Yeah, got hit well enough that I'll probably go back for the armor. I know there's one there, but it's a bit closer just in case we'll have to come back again for whatever reason. Wait, how do we get up there? I'm just missing something really obvious. I suppose you might be able to jump there, but in my opinion, jumping hasn't been all that reliable ever in this game. Fucker can't climb. Ah. Makes much more sense.
Squad, check in. I need backup.
Is it something these soldiers now do? Jump in here, or was that something scripted? That's what I'm wondering. Makes a bit of a difference. Yeah, I don't like this. Not that effective to begin with. Probably one enemy left. Need reinforcements. The assault rifle is simply much better. More accurate, more powerful. Not sure how the pistol compares.
Stay out of my way.
Oh, we can't go there apparently. Can't go there, right. The odd looking boxes. None that I can spot immediately.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's Holiday. How'd you get away?
I'm not Alice Wade.
Find someplace safe. I'm gonna make my way to you.
The replicas are everywhere. They're using the subways.
Huh, took you on a little ride, did they?
You could say that.
All right, we're both still in one piece. I thought for sure you were dead. There's still time for that, I guess. Get in the building. I'll meet you on the other side.
We got him trapped. Plus your weapons confirmed. We lost a man.
Just making sure he's the one doing the shooting and not someone else. I'll throw away this weapon at this point. I think there was a heavier weapon there. Rely on the pistols and assault rifle and whatever the heavier weapon was, probably a penetrator. Wasn't exactly a weapon I used all that much, but it was a solid weapon. Now that I think about what weapons I would actually use if I wanted to use different type of weapon setup, I don't really have other good option. I might be able to switch one weapon away without major downgrades in my performance, but that's it. Okay, what's that entrance versus this entrance? Is there a difference? Yeah. You only can go to one place.
We're gonna cut through these buildings. I'll meet you at the south warehouse, half a click from here.
Health, armor. Yeah, we're gonna here and recharge our slow-mo a little bit. Probability of multiple enemies still there. Seem to be grenade happy. Did I take the armor? No. Assuming that's the last fight for now. Shotgun, shotgun.
What the hell's happening? Is it everywhere? Is anyone still out there? Anyone but them, I mean.
Actually can't answer that. Ah.
I'm getting reports from all over the city. There's still pockets of Delta Force out there. We're trying to set
Oh shit. One massive storage area after another, after another, after another. Haven't really got much of a clue where the enemy is. So from the looks of it, we have to go. Even though this is a wide area, there really is only one path we can go to, so they're probably camping that. Doesn't seem like there are that many enemies here yet. Or they're all camping a location, so we can't encounter them multiple at a time. Well, we have grenades, plenty of extras. Oh, I can't go there, right. Could have gone better.
Squad, get to cover.
Yeah, I drastically underestimate the amount of enemies there are here. So no armor, health is starting to go. This was bad. Right, this was catastrophically bad. We can probably restore our defenses to a respectable number at least, so I think I'll just roll with things. But yeah, this was a fuck up. I sort of guess you get used to the idea that every time the enemy group comes, there's like 3 to 5 man groups. That's it. Forget that at times they throw these larger groups at you. Okay, armor is a bit weak, but that's about it. The game usually patches up these weaknesses fairly quickly, so I'm not too worried about that. At the same time, this is an expansion pack, so I can't actually say that the game will patch things quite so easily. Is there a theoretical way to get there? The fucker can't climb, so maybe we can jump though. Does it make a difference? No. It's just a spawn point for enemies. And if it's not easy to access, you're not meant to go there. That seems to be the rule of thumb. Except when you are meant to go there and find a secret or something.
Have you seen them?
Seen who? The replicas?
No. This is something else.
What is it then?
I'm not sure. Be careful, both of you.
Well, there's a healthy amount of blood here, if nothing else. Guess these are the invisible guys we've been seeing. Do we have to fight them here or not? That's the question. What is that? Turret! Still like to see it. At the very least I need to test out can I shoot it or not. Probably can, but never know. much more dangerous than the previous one. Actually, very different. The previous core game ones were massive structures that drop from a ceiling. Very easy to spot, very easy to deal with if you can get close to them. They can swivel their gun a lot quickly. That looks more like just a little thing stuck on a wall, and this doesn't look like a place where there would be turrets stuck on a wall. Right, it's just random wall. So is it a portable turret? Deployable turret, right. That didn't take long. Very nasty. Redeployable turrets, yeah. I'm not sure when you're supposed to use them. Probably something you know only after a fact when you get into a big fight. I doubt they're very good against heavy units because they're very sturdy and have heavy weapons themselves. Maybe you can sort of create kill points where you provide fire too and the turrets provide fire. I have to go out through the window. Well, we know there are clone troopers here. I wonder if this is a test bed for the turrets.
What's your status?
Okay, they're coming from all sides now. Yeah, we're gonna load at this point. Not sure how long he was firing at me. Want to fight here as much as possible. F.E.A.R's problem really isn't directly the soldiers. They can come from all directions when you get into a bad position. Okay, they're probably gonna start entering the area at the moment I go there, so we need to try to move quickly to a location that we can sort of defend reasonably.
Check in. I need help.
Shit. Looks like you got about 20 of those test tube motherfuckers heading your way. If you got any more tricks up your sleeve, I try them now.
Cover my ass, please.
Hold on there, buddy. Almost to your position.
Jumping over the goddamn fences and walls. Fuck's the fire coming from? But they're firing from the other fucking side of the wall, are they? I used another turret, probably.
I've got you covered from up here.
So we'll accept this and see where it goes. The real information is, can we pick up the turrets once they're deployed? I would imagine no, otherwise they'll be extremely powerful.
We're clear. Rendezvous at the door.
Right, could use more health and armor at this point. Yeah, they're pick wherever and they'll do their job. But they're also gone at that point. Which is only fair. Enemies do seem to react to them, so it's not like they'll just keep slaughtering the enemy indefinitely, but they're not destroyed by a few stray shots. And there's more of them, of course. More than I can carry. Yeah, fuck you, game. 3 is the maximum. So I could have deployed all 3 and have no worries.
Glad to see you in one piece. Long story short, the plan is to get Jen and regroup what's left. She's having a rough go. I know you guys deal with the spook house shit. But something tells me you've Weren't you supposed to kill him?
I believe so. This is not what she wants.
Uh-oh. You go ahead. I've got your back.
Thanks.
You see him too, don't you? Shit. No wonder Jen's having trouble. Man, this is not right. Yeah.
He's in a casual stroll in an enemy area. Remnants of F.E.A.R have set up an extraction point in Auburn Memorial Hospital. Make your way with Holiday to the medical center. F.E.A.R Technical Officer Jin Sun Kwan is en route separately. Mission: proceed with Holiday through the warehouse district toward the subway. The subway tracks lead to a terminal near Auburn Memorial Hospital downtown. Deployable turrets will both distract and damage your enemies. Yeah, I think if you sort of leave them on their own, at least a single turret, it's not going to be all that impressive. The damage isn't enough to take down enemies fast enough, so they'll always get a lot of damage to the turret before taken down. Maybe 3 of them in a single place provides enough firepower to provide actual kills for you. But I do feel like the main benefit is probably the distraction. So you can more or less just shoot at the standing still opponents, more or less, that aren't shooting your way. So if you are... I just wish that... This is a classical item where you always hoard them for the situation where you really need them. And if you play through the game once, you always know where you get extra, so you know where you can easily deploy them when you need them. But this is a problem for a first-time player. You're probably going to mostly just hold on to them, even when you probably should be using them. You just don't know what the tough spots are that you could use a little extra help with. So I predict that the deployable turrets will be used surprisingly little because of that. By the time we realize we should have used them, the situation is more or less already over. By the time we realize there are extra ones, the situation is already over, and so on. So I feel the deployable turrets basically in the previous bigger fight should have been clearly visible, the 3 extra ones. So you basically know that it's okay to use the ones you already have in storage, because you can resupply yourself afterwards. It's not really a bad thing, it's more of a wasted opportunity, because the cool device is gonna go mostly unused. Because you mostly don't need the help in the regular fighting, but in the bigger situations where, I suppose, where you're failed once already, maybe then. That seems like a good rule of thumb. If you can just sort of shoot through things without too much issue, why bother with the turrets? But if you encounter difficulties, Especially situations where enemies come from all directions. It's a great idea to put some in your rear. Even if they don't kill the enemy, at least you'll know they're coming and they'll be distracted, so you can go there and clean the place up. Once you've cleaned everything that comes from the forward arc. So yeah, maybe we can make some use of them even without knowing what to expect.